Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to do is a fun little program and we're going to generate random URLs using topics and domains and numbers, and then we're going to check to see if they respond, and none of them will. But anyway, what we do first, we import random and then we import the requests module here. So if you don't already have the request module, you're going to have to install it by using pip. So first of all, what I do is I create a function called generate check. So I create a list called topics and I assign things like cars, sport, news, domains.com, .org, and .com here. Sorry, let's issue then I'm going to say .net, something like that. Okay, so .net for that. So that's the domain. Let me just save that. So we've got the topics and the domains, and we've created a variable here called number. We've assigned it to int, which is integer, because we're going to be dealing with integer numbers. An input, and we told the user to type in a number here. So the user might type in 5 and get 5 random generated domains. Okay, so we come on to the for loop here. So what we do is for n in range of numbers. So what we're going to do is then we're going to take the name here, create the variable name and assign it to random choice of topics here, and then create a variable here called numbers and we assign it to randint, which is random integer. It'll generate a random number between 1 and 99, and then we create another variable here called domain and assign it to random choice of the domains in there. So it's just going to put these together into URLs randomly. Then we create a new variable called new URLs and we assign it to this here, and we create an f string here and we interpolate name, numbers and domain into this string that we're going to generate, and this will be our generated URL. Come down a little bit further here and we're going to do some other stuff here, but first of all what we're going to do is we're going to do an error handler here. So you use the error handler by try and except here. So we create a variable here, not a scalar variable, that's Perl. So we create a variable called response, assign it to request.get and URLs, and we give it a timeout of 3 here. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be checking these URLs to see if they actually work or not. And spoiler alert, they don't, because they're just generated URLs which are not real. Okay, so what we do is we evaluate this by using the conditional if statement. So if response.status code is equal to 200, if it's equal to 200, that means it's okay, it's good to go. Then we print a message to the user, again using the f string and interpolating the new URLs into here, and that should be working. Okay, so if it's the status code for this URL is equal to 200, then the URL is working, or else we use the catch-all here, else we print out another string to the user. Again, we use the f string to interpolate the URLs into that particular string, and we give them the message of not working. And here we've got the error handler, so we use the exception as E, and then we print out what the error was, interpolating the E into the string so the user can find out what the exact error was or is. And then to call the program, we simply type in generate check, which is the name of the function up here. So let's give it a shot, let's run it. So go. Okay, so I want to generate 5 URLs here. Let's just zoom out a little bit. So okay, so we've got invalid URLs, which I said would happen because cars55.com does not exist, but that's a well formatted URL, but that domain doesn't exist. Okay, and it's okay. We come down onto the next one, which is another invalid URL, which is news38.org. Okay, and let's have a look here. We come down onto the next invalid, news85.net, so that doesn't exist. And the last invalid URL is news76.net. So there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that. And remember, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? There's a subscription button below. Make sure you hit it, give it a thumbs up, drop me a comment, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye.